Hello students, my name is Dev Pandya. As you all know that nowadays we are going through this COVID-19 crisis, so because of this everybody should stay home and be safe with your family. So today, Standard 6th, English Grammar, Chapter 8, the tenses. As you all know that I am going through the definitions of this chapter, rest of the things you have to read it by your own, and I am already sending you the scan copy of this chapter, so you have to complete all the exercises in your notebook. So the tenses. Tenses are verb forms. Basically, there are three tenses. First one is present tense, second is past tense, and future tense. The tense of a verb tells us about the action, that is, whether it is being carried out or was carried out or will be carried out, like that. So, present tense. When a verb shows an action which is done in the present time, the verb is said to be in the present tense. Past tense. When a verb shows an action that is done in the past time, the verb is said to be in the past tense. Now, future tense. When a verb shows an action which will be done in the future time, the verb is said to be in the future tense. Now we have here three examples. Now the first one, the stars are shining, so that is present tense. The stars were shining, that is past tense. The stars will be shining, that is future tense. So these are the formation of present tense, past tense and future tense. Moving to the next page. Now what is simple present tense? Now look at the following sentences. The first one is I read. Second, I go to school by bus. In the above sentences, the verbs read and go show actions done in the present time, and thus they are said to be in the simple present tense. Now how is simple present tense formed? You have to understand this, read and listen carefully. With first person I and we, second person you, and with third person plural subjects they and all the other plural subjects, we use the first form of the verb. Like here, I read, we pray, you take, they walk, boys jump. Now with third person singular subjects, he, she, it and all other singular subjects, we add s to the first form of the verb. Now she reads, he prays, it moves, Mona jumps. In this we are adding s in the singular subjects with the third person. Now in negative sentences, we use the following method like this. We have a formation here, T, we, you, they and all other plural subjects plus do not plus first form of the verb. Now we have two examples here. The first one is I do not go to school by bus. Second, I do not read. Moving to the next page. In the next page we have he, she, it and all other singular forms plus does not plus first form of the singular subject's verb. Like for example, she does not play, he does not go. Like in this, in interrogative sentences, we use the following method like this, do plus T, we, you, they and all other plural objects plus first form of the verb. This is the formation, does plus he, she, it and all other singular subjects plus first form of the verb. For example, do you go to the temple? Does he meet you? In case of interrogative sentences beginning with question, words like what, why, when, how, whose, whom, etc. The usual method is like this. This is the formation of interrogative sentences beginning with question words. Question word plus do or does plus subject plus first form of the verb. For example, why do you not go for a walk? Where does Sunita play? Now, what are the uses of simple present tense? How we can use that? The simple present tense is used to express a habitual action. Example, we make the beds in the morning. Like everybody makes a bed in the morning. To express general truths. Example, lime is sour in taste. Now, in exclamatory sentences beginning with here and there, to express an action that is actually taking place in the present. Now, we have example here. Here comes the train. And after that, what we have? To talk about a future event that is part of a fixed timetable. For example, the post office opens at 9 am. So, that is fixed, that it opens at 9 am. Next page. Now, in next page we have present continuous tense. Now, the present continuous tense is used to express an action that is actually taking place in the present time, which action is already continuous in the present time. Now, in that we have affirmative sentences. Now, actually taking place in the present time, subject plus is am-are plus first form of the verb plus ing. Now, for example, Madhuri is knitting a sweater. Second, I am playing. Third, Mr. Sinha is reading newspaper. Now, like that only we have negative sentences. Like in that we have subject plus is am-are plus not plus first form of the verb plus ing. For example, he is not doing his work. They are not swimming in the river. I am not playing. So, these are the formations of affirmative sentences and negative sentences. You have to form like this, like subject plus is am-are, that would be same, plus not in this negative sentences, plus first form of the verb plus ing, and in affirmative sentences we should use the first form of the verb plus ing. We cannot use not because that is not negative. This is a negative sentence. So, we are using not here. So, after that, next page. Like in next page, what we have is interrogative sentences. The first point is am, are plus subject plus first form of the verb plus ing plus other words. Like second, question word is am, are plus subject first form of the verb plus ing. In interrogative sentences, put not after the subject, not before the subject. For example, is he working hard? Are we not playing you? Are we not helping you? Why are they not going to school? What are you writing with? Now, what are the uses of present continuous tense? Now, in present continuous tense is used to express an action that is going on at the time of speaking. Like in this, for example, we have I am reading. Mamta is cooking the food. An action which is in progress but may not be going on at the time of speaking. For example, we are taking physical exercise nowadays. I am going to learn singing these days. An action that is being thought of. For example, I am appearing for the IAS examination due to be held this year. Richa is going to London next month. Moving to the next page. See, here we have helping word, so I have misspelled this word, so that is helping, you can see that. Next page. Present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to express an action that has been completed as at the present moment. Like for example, I have read, the teachers have gone home, and after that what is the formation of that? How present perfect tense is formed? Like this. The present perfect tense is formed by using has or have plus third form of the verb. Like in this also we have affirmative sentences and negative sentences. Now affirmative sentences is formed like this: subject plus has or have plus third form of the verb. For example, I have written him a letter. Have you paid your hostel dues? Nidhi has just got the email. These are the formation of affirmative sentences like this: subject plus has or have plus third form of the verb. Like in negative sentences, subject plus has or have plus not plus second form of the verb. For example, she has not completed her course. Next page. The police have not caught the dacoit. I have not played. Like in interrogative sentences, what we have: has or have plus subject plus not plus third form of the verb. Second, question word plus has or have plus subject plus not plus third form of the verb. For example, has the electrician repaired your fan? Have you ever said so? What have you done to get such a severe punishment? Who has taken you to task? Now, what are the uses of present perfect tense? Now, the present perfect tense is used to express an action that has been completed in the immediate past. For example, we have spent a lot. You have done an act of folly. Now, in this, with just, recently, lately, yet, by, now and today. For example, has he not yet finished his work? That is for today. Like now, he has not completed his work. Second, my father has come from Mumbai just now. My father has come from Mumbai just now. So that is present perfect tense. Now, with time expression, what are the examples? My friend has not seen me for 3 years. You often do so. Now, at the last, we have fact, file and summary. The tense of a verb tells us about the time of the action. Now, a verb used to show that an action take place at present is said to be in the present tense. Now, a verb used to show that an action was completed in the past is said to be in the past tense. Now, a verb used to show that an action will take place in the future is said to be in the future tense. Thank you.